This is exactly why I don't film with my glasses on. You could totally see the reflection of the light. I am really sorry about that. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. If you guys are new here, I make a lot of writing related videos and content. Today's video is a little different. I know it's kind of weird. It's not necessarily a video about writing, but it's also about something that I am really passionate about, clearly. Today I am going to do the try a chapter tag. And I guess before I actually discuss the books I have, I'm going to tell you guys why I want to do it in the first place. So as you guys know, today is October 25th. You guys might not know that because I'm not sure if that's going to go up today or whatever. But we are 6 days, no, lies. We are 7 days away from Nanowrimo, which is like, wow. It's actually coming super fast. Like this whole month, this Preptober month has been so productive for me. And it's almost Nanowrimo, so I'm really excited about that. And if you guys seen my last video, you guys will know that I am participating in Nanowrimo. I don't think I'm gonna get to actually posting more videos about it, considering I kind of jumped on the bandwagon a little later. But I'm going to be posting videos throughout Nano, so don't worry about that. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. I'm on a whole different tangent. Also, if you guys hear noise, it's my roommates. They're doing their thing. So I decided to participate in the try a chapter tag because let's face it, guys. I feel like this whole month I have been really focused on getting my thoughts together and like plotting and getting ready for Nano. Like that's been my #1 priority, and I just need a brain break because I was doing that on top of actual schoolwork. So I really need to just kind of step out of the whole writing life for just a couple minutes and pick up a book. And I love reading, clearly. Like I love reading so much, and this month I've noticed that I just couldn't read anything enjoyable. Not to say that the school assignments weren't, but I found myself really just focusing on school and not being able to read for enjoyment or, you know, for amusement. So I figured this is important for writers to actually make time to actually read a book. Because yeah, reading is amazing. So yeah, this is kind of like my pre-NaNoWriMo fun, which is reading a book. So clearly I'm doing this tag because I have no idea what I want to read, and I'll just jump right into it and show you guys my books. It is a very wide range selection. There's no theme here, as you guys will see. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I'll start off with the biggest book in this pile of 5 books, I think the original tag was. And that is Don't Kill Me. It is Sixth of Crows. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it, and I know that a lot of people read it, and it's just been sitting on my bookshelf for the absolute longest. So now I feel compelled to actually get to it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really know what it's about, except that there's a crow wing on the cover. I feel like it's really cool to read, especially around Halloween time. And yeah, it'd be a nice little brain break. My biggest thing is, it is, as you guys can tell, it is a little lengthy, so I'm not really sure how far I'll get into it, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So the next one is another popular one that I haven't read, but I've had it for such a long time and I want to read it, and it is The Night Circus. I don't know, it seems interesting. I've seen a lot of non-spoiler reviews on it, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. The length is not intimidating at all, and if the reviews are right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just fall in love with this, so I'm gonna give this one a chance too. And here is one of the books that kind of doesn't make sense the most in this collection, and that is The Kite Runner. Another book that has been widely read by a lot of people, except it has not been read by me. It looks like it's under 400 pages, which is totally doable. I've heard so many good things about this. One of my friends read it and absolutely loved it, so I'm gonna give that one a try as well. Now I know you guys are probably gonna kill me for this one, but please don't. The other book that I'm also going to give a try is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Don't kill me. I actually read the first one a couple months ago for the very first time. I know I'm really late on the bandwagon, but I figured I'm familiar with this, it'd be a quick read, and it'd be a little nice brain break. And the last one that I am willing to give a try is The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. I've been wanting to pick this one up for a very long time. It's just I've pushed it aside a little too much because I haven't really been in the mood for anything specific. I feel like this was a really good book to choose and kind of sort through. So here comes the fun part. I'm gonna start reading these books and I'm gonna start off with 6 of Crows and I'll be back with my opinions. So I'm gonna leave my comments very brief. I'm not gonna lie, this is very intriguing. I'm really interested. I think the character names are so unique, and like the very first chapter was just really captivating. I definitely want to read this. However, I feel like I was worried about the entire time. I feel like this is gonna take a lot of time and a lot of adapting into this world. And honestly, next month I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done. But even if I do read, I don't think that's going to be my main focus, obviously because of Nano. So I don't know if this is something that I should consider just because of how invested I feel like I need to be in this world. Next book we're going to try is The Night Circus. So what literally shocked me about the first chapter is that it's literally like 4 or 5 pages long, which is not a problem, but there is just enough going on to be super intrigued by it. It's very mysterious and like, the language and the writing was just so well done that I honestly am drawn to it. It's just, I'm very excited and I definitely want to read this. So next book is The Kite Runner. So because I am a stickler for rules, I am gonna just talk about the first chapter. And like The Night Circus, the first chapter was actually even shorter than The Night Circus. And it is really interesting, and again, the writing is fantastic. I do have a lot of questions. I feel like it's hard to explain this. It's like somebody looking back at their life almost, like from that perspective, like they're just like reflecting over their life, and that seems very interesting but also really intriguing. And I think the first chapter really does kind of like compel me to want to read more. So yeah, this is very interesting. Next one is going to be The Chamber of Secrets. So reading that chapter really made me nostalgic, just thinking about like how I watched these movies as a kid, and I really enjoyed that. Like, it was just so compelling and interesting, even if it was only a couple pages and not much was going on. But I feel like because I have prior knowledge to Harry Potter, this would be a very reasonable and kind of like a very interesting read to get me through the month and inspire me for Nanowrimo. Last one we are gonna tackle is The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. Okay, this first chapter was super interesting. Like, it's so weird because it's like the character, I don't want to spoil anything. The character does the one thing that you don't want to happen in the very first chapter. Like, you get a sense of what the book is by just by the title, but it's a very interesting twist that I think I would really enjoy reading. So I'm gonna, think about it. So I considered a lot of factors when choosing which book that I'm ultimately gonna go with. I considered just the writing style, how engaging it was, just kind of like the themes. And while I found a lot of them interesting, a lot of them didn't seem right to be reading at the very moment because I'm looking for something that is gonna keep me engaged, number one. Also very accessible as far as language and thematic things. But also, most importantly, I want inspiration, and I am mostly looking for a writer who I kind of have similar writing styles with, and I think that the one that really stood out to me the most was The Night Circus, so I'm definitely gonna attempt at reading this one for the remainder of Preptober. Hopefully, if all goes well, I'll get done with it before November hits. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I know it's a really different type of video that I don't usually do, but I feel like this was a very interesting experiment, and I think I'm gonna use this idea to kind of find new books to read. I don't really know why it's a tag, but hey, whatever, cool. I think it's really beneficial for writers to do this just to have inspiration, especially around Preptober / Nanowrimo. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys are reading currently, or if you guys are planning on picking up a book. Also, let me know if you guys are participating in Nanowrimo this year, because I am super pumped. And if you guys haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. It does absolutely nothing for me but makes me happy. Also hit that subscribe button. I make a lot of writing videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.